Okay.
We are live.
Today's day 25.
Yes.
So welcome to day 25. Every day, please tell me the day so that we can continue. Okay. We need another 2 days, 27 or 28 days to make sure that our intention and resolve becomes an habitual reality. And now it will be accepted by the creative force inside our heart, by our creative guru inside the divinity, by our creative self, the soul. And they say, okay, let us help this individual whose name is Dr. Ramesh or so-and-so to be successful in fulfilling this intention. The healing process starts. Okay? That's the importance of the day. Keep counting the day. It becomes a behavioral pattern. That means a neuroplastic pattern is permanently there. A behavioral pattern is there after 90 days. That means the healing system is also working. You want to speed it up? You can go for more programs which are deeper to make it more effective and efficient. But otherwise, just be here. Just keep doing. Just keep strengthening, optimizing, empowering system by system. The next system is endocrine system. So we'll try to overcome diabetes. How to overcome diabetes and continue to overcome diabetes. Stop diabetes, prevent diabetes, reverse diabetes. Everything is possible. Similarly, hyperthyroidism, thyroid is a big problem. Weight management, which is also related to all the endocrine system. That's starting on the 9th. So invite all the people who have diabetes, thyroid problem, glandular problems, weight problems, metabolism problems, obesity problems to join the program and continue, which is free. It doesn't cost a penny. And there are 3 things that will happen. Number 1, 2, 3. Number 1 is, please, I told you to write the story of your destiny. Now the question is, which stage have you reached? Is it 1 to 3 or 4 to 6 or is it 7 to 9 or 10 to 12? Write in the chat, whether it's YouTube chat or over here. Okay. On the 9th, a whole university program, all the workshops, all the trainings resume. So next week, we have Freedom Awakening, Blueprint Awakening, and Jumpstart your healing system. Jumpstart your healing engine is happening this coming Saturday and Sunday. So today is Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, it's happening. If that is something, if there is a calling, want to join, explore. Okay. Now, if you want to know more about the heart, circulation, everything, there is a book, Holistic Healthy Heart. It's a digital book. It's a physical book. It's an audio book. You can explore it if it is a need. I'm not telling you, I'm informing you that this exists. You have to make the choice to want it. Next. So we are still continuing with the same resolve. Okay. So I'm waiting for you to write which year have you written. Okay. 18 to 21. That is 19, 20, 21. Bajjargal. Very good. Kamal is also on 18 to 21. Actually, you should write 19, 20, 21. Those are 3 years. Understand? After 21, it is 22, 23, 24. Right way. Okay. Multiples of 8 into multiples of 3. Fine. 8 to 6 to 9 it is. It is 7 to 9. Kartike, 1 to 3, 4 to 6, 7 to 9, 10 to 12. I'm so happy you're doing this. Kamal corrects me saying this is day 26 and not, oh, it's 25 only. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Kamal. 7 to 9. Very good. Good. Is anybody writing in the YouTube whether they're doing the story or not? Their life story?
Not yet. So
All YouTubers, all who are watching on YouTube, please start writing your story to find the purpose of your life. Because when you find the purpose of life, success is inevitable. Success is inevitable. Till you don't find, chances of failure are there. Just fulfilling your needs to live in this life is not enough. You need to fulfill your desires of this life, all material desires, and the purpose you have come for. So the only way to find that out is writing your story. Please continue to write the story. Just spend 7 to 8 minutes every day and not more. Okay. So that's about the story today. I will continue tomorrow. And let us do the exercise. Very, very important. We are almost near the 27th and 28th day. So it's important that we be totally focused and attentive in order to do this. We are always doing 3 resolves you have written. One resolve of yours is related to your personal life. Second resolve is to your professional life. Third resolve is your purpose life. Once the resolves have been achieved, have become a reality, please write a new resolve form as the whole year and the whole body and whole profession. There's so many things which we can do. This month was cardiovascular system. We wanted a holistic, healthy heart, blood pressure, and lung. So anybody with heart problems, anybody with blood pressure problems, anybody with circulation problems are the prime first candidates so that they can stop, reverse, and prevent the disease. But those who do not have any problem, they don't have to stop, they don't have to reverse, but they can prevent it from happening. They can make it younger, to become younger heart, blood pressure of a younger age, circulation of a younger age is what will happen. Place your hands on the heart. Your assessment before and after. Bring your focus into the space. Nail the focus with your attention there. Invite your all-knowing awareness into the heart, space between the hand and the heart. And just breathe. Now you come to that silent, relaxed, peaceful, thoughtless state, the integrated state, the state in which you can manifest, the state in which you can create, the state in which you can sustain. And this is the time we make the statement in the heart. Each word, breath by breath. It's not the sound, it's not the word, it's the meaning which is important. I, Ramesh, dissolve whatever blocks are holding me back as stated in my resolve form, from being number one, holistically healthy, heart, blood pressure, and circulation. Number two, holistic, wealthy, income, opportunities, and resources. Number three, holistically wise awareness, clarity, and direction. When you do this in the morning at 6:30, you can be in this state after you've completed it for as long as you can. The moment a thought comes in, time to stop. And do this 6:30 every day in the morning. Whether you understand and don't understand, be in that space. You know what you're doing. Even if you have been in Zoom, go to the see what is your well-being state now. What was it before? What is it now? We need to write it to hold it. We need to like the video to hold it. We need to press the bell icon to hold it. We need to share with at least 10 people every day to hold it. So I'm making you to commit to something so that the process which you're doing grows fast, grows effectively. And those who want to be closer to the source, ask question answers, and be 10 times more effective and efficient, join the Zoom. Again, your choice. Of course, it's a paid Zoom. It's $1 per day. That's $30 per month or $300 per year. Otherwise, it's free on this. Move your toes, move your fingers, wipe your hands, cover your face. Open, close your eyes 3 times. With eyes open, just write. So now write that statement. Go like, bell icon, comment, holistic well-being state before and after, share. The moment you share, it will show you your WhatsApp. The moment you click their WhatsApp, and then you just start choosing. 10 people, 1 to 10. Doesn't matter what they are. And then ask them to contact you so that you can fill the evolve form for them or call them. Thank you. Any questions you people have? Please ask me. Let me check if you're writing. Wow. 9 to 999, almost 1,000 times. Okay. One simple question. How is your life proceeding since you started this program? What are the things happening? If there is something you want to share, please do. Okay. Is there anything? Sorry. Okay, Sonichik, I'm coming. Yes, Sonichik. Is there something? Okay. Yes, Dulgun, speak up. Are you speaking in
Environment
English or Mongolian?
Mongolian. Then
Okay.
Sonia translates.
Okay.
Би одоо ингээд сүүлийн жил хагас баг ингээд нэг амттай юмд донтцсон байсан баггүй тэгсэн чинь багшийн энэ сарын хичээлд яг энэ өөрийгөө ангаах хичээл зуусан чинь одоо тэр амттай юмд амар ингээд дурлаад байсан маань ингээд баг байхгүй болсон байснаа өчигдөр анзаарсан. Тэгээ маш талархалтай байна. Тий. Одоо энэ чинь нөгөө нэг би ингээд юм л бол миний тархинд зайрмаг идмээр санагддаг байсан чи одоо бүр ингээд тэр маань ингээд байхгүй болсноо анзаарсан. Багштай маш их талархаж байна. I'm really appreciate. Thank you, teacher.
Thank you. Thank you. Soranchimik, what did she say? Uh-huh. No, wait. No, since she started this program. Yeah. That's good. That's good to know that there is some control in your system, your ability to stay thoughtless for some time, be relaxed and be peaceful. So that is the reason why these thoughts are not coming for sweetness. That means you're learning how to stop unnecessary thinking. Okay. Fine. It shows that you have managed to stop unnecessary thinking. Okay. So Kamal Lakhiani writes, he's a friend of mine. So he's here. He writes, yeah. So let me go to English. Yeah. Okay. So he says, lots of resistance to write my story. Lots of resistance. So he's having resistance to write the story. Although I'm just 52 years old, 52 years young, he says. He isn't right young. I'm telling because I know him. I find it difficult to write. I understand. Okay. Sometimes I laugh at it. Sometimes I cry. Okay. So the things which make him cry, things which make him laugh. Now, how do you break the resistance to write? One is to write in a pen. If you have a resistance to write in the pen, paper pen, then I want you to just dictate it and transcribe it. That way you can write much more, because we have lost the habit of writing continuously. But I think I have seen you always writing notes, Kamal. So probably it's okay. So the resistance is not to writing. Resistance is to go ahead and do this exercise. You understand? It happens. If you ask me, I only have to tell my story and let it get transcribed. I wrote mine also. One day you will get that beautiful book also in which it is written. But the main purpose is not to tell my story. Main purpose is to create implementation books. Good. Thank you for sharing, Kamal. Just be at it. Enjoy the laughter and the crying. Okay. Now we come to Kartike. I had a dream in which memories from Zoom sessions, my way of thinking, way of handling things are being changed. Okay. And
सर
invited my friends.
इसके
Huh?
सर इसके ऊपर एक और है,
I'll go.
वो मैं उसके बाद
इसी का
वो
है.
उसी का कंटिन्यूएशन.
Okay. Okay. I had a dream in which, वही ना? Is there one more before
हाँ
this?
आप नहीं, आपने वो नीचे वाला स्विच हो गया था, आप नीचे वाला पढ़ने लगे थे.
Okay. I had a dream in which memories from my childhood, particularly from the ages of 0 to 3 and 3 to 6 years, came back to me. It felt like a recap of those moments, and I felt very happy recalling those memories. That's good. I know you've been asking your mother also, and so it is coming back as a dream. Now I want to tell you something about this sentence before I go to the next one. So once somebody told you, this is for everybody to understand. Once somebody told you, but at 0 to 1, 0 to 3, I don't expect you to remember or anyone to remember. Okay. And once your mother has told you, it is strange that you're coming, the soul is showing you the clips of 0 to 3 to you in a dream. This is a confirmation that dreams, desires are prompts from the soul for you to understand and learn, Kartike, or for everybody. So this is deep learning. All these 0 to 3 is already memorized into the Bhagya section inside the heart, adjacent to the soul. So soul picks it up from your memory bank and reproduces that script. It's like a movie. It replays the clips of 0 to 3 to you in the form of a dream, which is quite fascinating to you. And it is a confirmation of whatever your mom told you. What things which others told you as a child, what you were doing, it's a reconfirmation. It's not a recreation, it's a reconfirmation. It is the soul saying, yes, yes, that's what happened. Let me confirm it to you by replaying the past reel of the film. Okay. Okay. Then, okay. From the day I started attending Zoom sessions, my way of thinking, way of handling things are being changed. Means he wants to say that it has changed. So what is happening? When you came to the Zoom session, three things are happening. One is you're having an experience. You're understanding that experience, which is learning. You're experiencing learning. And when you experience and learn, you realize the truth. Realization happens only after understanding and experiencing. The moment you realized, you are enlightened. That means, oh, is that so? When you say, is that so? That is the bulb-on moment or enlightening moment. And then what do? You start applying it in your day-to-day life. Because now you are not an ignorant Kartike. You are an experienced, learned, understood, realized, enlightened Kartike in how to handle those aspects of life. Isn't that powerful? These are the truths. And these truths and these answers come out of me in this, when we are seeking the truth together as one. That's called satsang. Seeking the truth or satsang. Sang means all of us together. We together seek the truth. Sat means the truth. So it is a gathering of people who are seeking the truth. And I, as a result of this, realized enlightened soul started inviting friends to join, sharing my experience. But remember, Kartikeya, all this education and understanding I'm giving to you, I want you to use it to help all other people whom you have invited. I want you to be the guide. I want you to be their teacher. I want, not their teacher, their master or guide, who's going to help them awaken their teacher inside them, their guru inside them. Just like I awaken the guru inside you, you should be able to help them awaken. That is how you help everybody in the world. You're welcome, Kamal. Kartike, understood, sir. God bless you. That was nice. Anything in the YouTube chat? बेटा उस लड़के का हैंड नीचे कर दो, मैं नहीं कर सकता. Anything else
My guess.
in YouTube?
Yes. In YouTube.
You should be
One
ready.
question from Sirisha. Why can't we decide our life purpose with problems facing now?
Of course you can. Of course you can. You're facing a problem. What are you realizing? What is the lesson you're learning, Sirisha? That will take you to the thing. That is why when I say you're writing a story, you are writing the story of your needs, of your desires, of your problems. See, problem is included. Of your stresses, of your diseases, of your aging issues. This part of the story. So, if you don't want to seek, see, we are trying to get a system of in the story writing to see what is the pattern which is happening at all the time. To center on to the passion. What is it that you love to do? Why is it that you were put into the education? I had to be an engineer, but I became a doctor, for example. Why do I have this death experience? Why do I become so obese and then I lose so much of weight? All these things are stories in my life. Why am I here on Zoom to talk to you all? All part of it. Understood? Sirishas. Next.
One more question from her own. In my case, no one cares my 0 to 6. Sorry.
Nobody cares what?
About my 0 to 6 means her story. They just say, you are a nice girl.
Okay, then just write, I'm a nice girl. That's all you found out because you can't remember anything. Do you remember anything as a child? If you don't remember, don't write it. Are we clear?
So one more experience shared by a person. It is Harry Libra, I think. I noticed my eye. Harry Libra.
It's okay, Harry Libra. Yes, I noticed.
I noticed my eyesight brightening and most of the time feeling thoughtless.
Isn't that nice, Harry Luca? Most of the time. So if you're most of the time thoughtless, that means you have no doubts. That means you're reaching into wisdom, my dear. A lot of changes will happen. When you don't have unnecessary thoughts, you will grow. Your potential will grow. Your ability will grow. You will become a person you're supposed to become. And so don't think you're lost if you don't have any thoughts. Just take it as a constructive thing which the creator self inside you has given. It's rare for people to get to that stage. Don't think you're becoming lazy, but still implement, work towards your unique life purpose. So now when there are no thoughts, you will work from the heart, from your heart, very core of your heart. That is singular focus. You will be able to go on creating. If there are no thoughts, there are no doubts. If there are no thoughts, if there are no doubts, you will be able to continuously create. I want you to understand. But you can't say, okay, I don't have anything to do. I don't have any thoughts. No. That is the state in which you grow so fast. So you have managed to make whatever you're supposed to achieve in this life efficient and effective by becoming thoughtless. And when you are thoughtless, there are no doubts. If there's no thought, there's no doubt. So you become doubtless. And if this continues, you will become stressless too. And the next stage after becoming stressless is painless. When you become painless, no disease, diseaseless. So this is the beginning stage of all these things. Thoughtless, doubtless, stressless, painless, diseaseless. And there's no disease. What did I say? This aging is due to the diseases you carry. So you become ageless. So if you can maintain this thoughtless, doubtless, stressless, painless, diseaseless, ageless, then you come to the stage of being limitless. There's no limitation for you. You come, you have that tremendous amount of confidence, trust and faith in yourself that there's nothing which can limit me. That means you've dissolved all your blocks. It's something very powerful, Hari Luca, you shared. So this is the meaning of that. And once you become limitless, you come to a stage called timeless. That means the thought, whatever your focus is, it will just happen immediately. I want to manifest. That singular desire of the heart is, I want to manifest this. You remember stories of the saints and Lord Krishna and Jesus and everybody. Hundreds of people arrived where only 50, 60 people are supposed to come. The food was meant for only 50, 60 people. The stories are there in Hinduism and Christianity. Oh my God, how will we manage? So many people have turned up. All you needed was trust and faith. Don't worry. The Creator Self inside us, Creator Self everywhere. There is no lack of anything. Everything will come. We are lackless. Can you see that? Limitless. There's no lack. Lackless. So you trust that everything will be fine. And all the stories in the scriptures is that the pot still remained full after serving everybody. So I want you to start trusting in the Creator Self who is inside you, who is limitless, timeless, spaceless, lackless, eternal. So when you know that you are lackless, your Creator Self is lackless, you don't have to worry. The Creator Self inside you, which keeps you alive, will provide for you, will take care of you. When you have that trust and faith, everything happens. Abundance comes in. Goes from into abundance. Timeless means no time, the manifestation happens. And the last is spaceless. You don't have to walk from here to there to achieve that. Wherever you're standing, it will happen there. At that very moment is the timeless. Because there is no lack of anything at any point. Once you develop this inside you, my God, you are becoming creator-like. That means you have stepped into not only your soul where you realize, where you get enlightened, you go to your divine or the guru or the teacher aspect in you or the higher self inside you is there, that who's guiding the soul, and soul is guiding the body. It's all inside, that power. And the divine guide is all the avatars which were born as humans. Like the Son of God was Jesus. Prophet was for Islam. Lord Krishna, Lord Rama, all of them, all the 10 avatars for Hinduism. So they came in the human form. These human forms are coming as teachers, and those things are inside our divine level, higher self. The teachers are there, guiding us. Witnessing, they are witnessing what you're doing. And they are managed. They have so much trust and faith in themselves that everything, they know that there's no lack. There's only abundance. There's only love, abundance of joy, abundance of peace, abundance of silence, abundance of happiness. That's what is there. So please develop trust and faith in yourself and just take action. Good. Any other question? बेटा ये सारे इसमें से छोटे छोटे स्क्रिप्ट्स निकाल के वो कर लेना मेरा सुनील.
Yes, sir.
क्लिप्स निकाल लो ये. आज मैं आई एम इन अ डिफरेंट मूड. आई एम इन द सत्संग मूड. ओके.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Sir, one more question. It was
Yes.
on yesterday's video.
Yeah.
Sir, namaste.
Namaste.
It is from
Who is
Someshwar
it?
Rao.
Yes, Someshwar Rao.
Someshwar Rao.
Huh.
How to go and be inside 24/7.
How to go and be inside 24/7. Listen. So Someshwar Rao, one is creating that intention, resolve, and making that statement definitely 3 times a day. Number one. So that we start laying down the pathway. We start developing the habit. So once the pathway starts developing and you continue to go to fulfill that resolve and intention to be inside always, you need to make that statement every day in the heart. After 27 days, we have a pathway which cannot be easily erased. So you have to continue to walk on that path, continue to walk again and again for the path to become firm, for the path to be established like a road, for the path to be established like a highway in the body. And once it becomes that highway, 9 to 12 months, it will get imprinted into the gene. And once it's imprinted in the gene, you will automatically be and dwell inside 24/7. Now, now what has happened? Once you have created this, Someshwar Rao, your children, if you're of the age when you can have still children, you will be transmitting this ability to your progeny. If you want to take this with you to another life, that means soul genetics, you need to practice this pathway for 9 years. When you are like this in 9 years, 24/7 inside, then it gets imprinted in the soul gene. So the gene carries this ability when you go from this life to another life, just like Dalai Lama goes to become the next Dalai Lama. One avatar comes to become the next avatar, same avatar. So when the soul travels from one body to other body, it's carried. That characteristic is there. So they will appear as saintly because they're in heart, angelic, godlike, the divine guru from the very beginning. They don't have to wait till maturity to do it. They will have that ability imprinted in them. Understood, Someshwar Rao? Right? If you're happy with the answer, if it's clear, Someshwar Rao, you're talking of steps of realization at all levels, enlightenment at all levels, mukti at all levels. That mukti at all levels is moksha, and you don't have to die. You can have all this while you're living. And you have it all this while you're living because you can. Access. So and those people who are in this state, which was discussed earlier and now, they are stepping into the dimension of the golden age, which is present here. They're stepping into the kingdom of God. They're stepping into Krishna's abode or heaven, Swarg. Those dimensions exist here inside us and around us. All we need to do is start living in that rather than stuck over in the brain, unnecessary thinking. When you come to this state, 24/7, you are in the truth, you are in the love, you are in the compassion, you are in the joy, and everybody is allowed to access. Good person, bad person, don't need to do fasting, don't need to do praying, only intention that I want to be in this state. That's all is required. Even a bad man or a murderer has access to this, because the Creator's self does not differentiate. The Father's self, the Lord, our Lord, Allah, doesn't differentiate between good and bad. For them, every child is equal whether they are good and bad. And He receives them with joy in this kingdom so that they can get all right. Even a sinner can come in. Just, for example, if you can come close to somebody who is of this level, they don't even have to talk. You automatically access. You automatically rise up. You automatically ascend. All you need to do. I remember the story of Lord Krishna. I remember the story of Jesus as told to me in school when I was studying. All they needed was Him to say like this. All they needed was the touch. All they needed was to feel the breath. And every human being has the capacity to become that, to become the co-creator life. So that is what you're asking, Someshwar Rao. You're not asking just to be 24/7. You want to be the creator. Not God, but God-like. Be the ultimate guru, ultimate you. And that capacity, all of you who are attending here has. Okay, any other question?
No, sir. Thank you.
If all of you are extremely happy, just write EH in the chat. Extremely happy. If you write, it'll be very nice. Extremely happy. YouTube, everybody writing?
Yes, sir. Now they started.
Okay. Thank you very much. I will take leave, but don't leave without writing.